Hello, my name's Paul. I'm going to make a few short videos, maybe 5 or 10 minutes. They could be on any subject. If there's a particular subject that you want to know about, then just let me know and I'll try and make a video on that subject. Could be something to do with maintenance, could be something to do with aircraft construction, could be something to do with flying. Who knows? It's life's a box of chocolates. It could just turn out to be anything at all. If you like it, then please feel free to watch it and subscribe and all that sort of carry on. Today, what we're going to do is we're going to try and open up a Rotax oil filter and see if we can't figure out what's inside it. And I'll show you how to open it and what we do and what we find inside. A Rotax 912 oil filter. It's been used, and we're going to try and work out what's inside of it. In particular, if there's any metal particles from inside the engine. To do that, we're going to have to cut it open, and to cut it open, we use this thing here. Okay, so here's the tool fitted up to the filter. It's no big deal. It has a simple cutter over here and a couple of ball bearings to keep it in alignment. All right, we just simply open it up like a tube cutter. Put a little bit more tension on as we go round. Doesn't take too many turns and the filter will come apart. There we go. Beautiful. Here's our oil filter element that we removed from its case. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut a few of these convolutions out and have a look at them to see if they've got any metal stuck in them. And that metal, obviously, the only place it could have come from is out of the engine. What we're going to do is we're going to cut the paper part of this filter element, and we're going to remove just a section, just a small section. So we cut down there, we cut down this side. So we've got about, I don't know, an inch or so of convolutions. Cut across the bottom and about here somewhere, and we should be able to remove that inch or so of filter. About that much. Yeah, the filter's glued on the bottom, along the bottom, which is what I thought I'd cut. I'll try not to lose a finger, although that'd make the video a bit more interesting. And we'll cut along the top, and we should be able to pull that out. Look at that. Coming out like a beauty. And there's our representative piece of filter material. And what we're going to do, the flow on this piece of paper came out of from that regard. The flow on this is from the outside to the in. This is the dirty side of the filter. If there's any particles, they'll be on this side of the paper. And this is the clean side. I don't expect to find anything on there. If we do, then I don't know. It was obviously built in at the factory or something. It didn't come out of the engine. Let's go out in the sunlight and see if we can't have a look at what's in there. Now in the sunlight, if we open up those convolutions and we look down in the lower part, in the valleys, we're looking for shiny particles. And that's why we came into the sunlight. And look at that, it's as clean as a whistle. There's a little tiniest piece of something shiny there. Yeah, this is good. This is, I'm quite happy with that. There's no big particles of anything. And yeah, that's how you inspect an oil filter, whether it be on a Lycoming or in this case out of the 912 Rotax. So we took the case off, we cut it with the filter cutter, we took the case off, and here's how it went. Now, if we look down on the top, the flow from the engine is in through these outer holes, down around the outside of the filter, in through the pleats in the filter, and then back out into the center section, and back out through the threaded part and off to the bearings and so on. In there's a non-return valve, which the oil pressure opens that non-return valve to allow the oil to come out. The non-return valve is there so that oil doesn't flow backwards when you shut the engine down, backwards through here and off to into the sump of the engine, which is what I've been having trouble with since I installed the brand new filter. This is my replacement filter that I got from Aircraft Spruce. That's what's on the aeroplane at the moment. And if you watch some of the previous videos, you'll know that I have to turn the propeller through lots and lots and lots and lots of turns to get the oil to return to the oil tank. And the reason for that is because that non-return valve, similar to the one that's in the Rotax filter, is not working properly. This is the filter, or this is the same as the filter that's installed. It has a non-return valve as well, or at least it says it is. It also says that it's a replacement. For the Rotax filter with this number 825706, which has a non-return valve. In the next few weeks, I'll probably change this for the one that's on the engine, and we'll open this one up and have a look at it as well. Or not this one, the one that's on the engine.